Hey everybody, welcome back to Midnightrice. I wasn't expecting this video to be a thing. I had to get Fortnite set up really quick for the stream on Monday. So I'm like, I better go test it, let me make sure all the controls work and all that. Because I literally played this game for like 30 seconds before I deleted it the first time, and I haven't touched it since. So I'm like, okay, let me spawn into a quick battle royale and I'll see what I can do. And somehow, magically, I have no idea how I won. But as you can see from this replay footage that we're about to look at, I should never have won. So at this point, I'm coming down and I'm like, I see a lot of people going for that house I wanted to go to. And I had no idea how the inventory system works, how the weapon system works, nothing. Like literally when I played the last time, I spawned in, landed, a guy threw a house up in front of me and killed me. So I was like, hell no, I'm out. I did not even see this guy. I was so intent with this little glider thing that I got, which is like a first generation garbage glider, I guess, from what I've heard. I didn't even notice this guy. I'm wiggling around right in front of him. So there's the first time I should have died. Soon to be followed by the second time. So I'm like, I need a weapon, I need a weapon, I need a weapon. And I see this weapon machine, I'm like, yeah, I'll get it. I didn't even notice the shotgun going off right by my face. You see how close that was? So I'd finally seen the sparks on the wall, and I'm like, I'm out. Tried to swing at that person, totally missed. They must have caught that shotgun blast right to the face, to be honest. So I probably just got that person killed. All I know is I'm like, I want the hell out of here. I thought I could land in a little sparse town, find a weapon, learn how to use it, and then go into the battle. So I see these four-wheelers. I'm like, we live. We're going to escape. So I'm just trying to get away from that group of people. So probably a mix, and I'm driving past so many guns and everything right now, and you don't see that. You got that tunnel vision just to survive. I see it in the replay because I spun the camera around during the replay and stuff. I do like the replay feature on Fortnite. That's kind of cool. It made the replay, making the video actually a lot better than doing it live. So I ended up heading out to this little desert, country, western area, whatever you want to call it. And so I blow through this fence, and right in front of me there's Rick. I think that is the coolest skin ever. I want it so bad. I don't know if that's a mod or a skin. I even know if there's a lot of modding going on in this game. I'm sure it's so popular there probably is. But I just wanted some proof that I didn't cheat. This is legit. I legitimately won my first, I believe it was 50-person battle royale through dumb luck. So I heard a shotgun go off, so I crashed my bike, get off. I heard another blast come through the window at some point in time. And then I was like, okay, let's be smart. Yeah, there goes the other shot. And then there was a huge explosion or something, I think right there. Here. Yeah, right there. I'm like, I'm out. I'm out. I need to find a gun. All I have is a stupid pickaxe. So I end up going around the side of the building here. And I think this is where I find a gun. Yeah, I finally found like a little Uzi or something. I'm like, yeah, now we got some shit. How do I switch to the gun? And I'm like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, there it is. And I hear somebody running and shooting. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna be stealthy here. We got this. Get a little Uzi. And then blap, they popped out right in front of me and did that thing with the wall. But luckily that person must have not had a lot of building supplies, or I don't know how that exactly that works, but that building that killed me the first time I played this game was immense and had a little hatch at the top. I was so angry about that. So I figured, okay, I took a shot. They went around to get cover. I'm just gonna get the hell out of here and regroup and figure out what we're doing, because we only got an Uzi. We only have a few shots left in it. We out. I love those little four-wheelers, by the way. They're fun. And I didn't realize there was vehicles in this game. So finally I gave up on my four-wheeler experience. I just kept crashing into shit. I'm like, I need to get off this thing. I ended up killing myself on it. This guy, yeah, that guy coming through the building right there scared the shit out of me. I literally thought it was a player, and then I'm like, oh, they don't have a weapon. That can't be a player. It's got to be some kind of bot. And I don't know what to pick up either. See, I just picked up everything. There's bricks and grenades, and I kind of figured out the bananas were food for health. That was kind of a given. And then I think later I find one of those blue vial things that have the, what is it, you can shield. So I think lucky spawns, and I'm so erratic. See, I think everybody else knows exactly where they're going. I ended up finding this little desert town up here. Yeah, plus, I think it's my, I see somebody, I take a shot, I don't get them, I'm like, nope, arrow. So a little bit of my cowardice is the reason why I survived so long. So I see a guy coming through here, I'm like, I think I can get him. So I come around the corner here, and I just see the top, you can't see it very good in the video, but I can see just the top of his head. I'm like, I'm taking a shot at him. And, where are we at? Bloop, 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 nope. And he ended up doubling back me on that building. I really wanted into that building too. In a second here, you'll see. I think I go up a set of stairs over here. That building had like party balloons on the inside of it or something. I really wanted to check that out. So I was really surprised. I'll be honest, I've hated this game forever, just for the fact of what happened. And I think if I would have played it a second time, maybe I would have got a little more into it. But it was like, I had a pretty good gun, and I was coming down the hill, and I just spawned in, or just landed, or whatever. I had no idea about the blue wall shit. All I know is, I'm like, uh-oh, I'm taking damage. I'm like, I better show this in the replay to prove that I was not cheating. I legitimately am taking damage. I was expecting to win, so I want to prove that it's a legitimate win. I don't know if there's any cheat things in this game or not, but I just wanted to show that, it wasn't cheating. So this thing is tearing me up this whole time, and I don't know if is that me running? Am I running or not running? If there's a run button or not, but I could barely keep up with that. I know it kind of kills you slow. So here's where I see this balloon, and I'm like, is that? I thought it was maybe like we want to call it a vehicle of some kind. So I'm like, is that a vehicle? I'll take the vehicle, see what it is. And then I realized what it was. It was some kind of crate drop. So here's where I get super lucky for the first time, I think. Well, fifth time. Who's counting? Is I did find some shield. I did find some bandages or whatever. So now I'm just trying to figure out how in the hell to use them. I think pretty quick here. Then I started shooting off my gun. I'm like, you idiot, don't make noise. I'm trying to be sneaky and heal up. I love the animations for the... Did I get a shot at it? Yeah, the drinking the fluid, and then when you do the bandage is pretty funny. That's kind of a neat animation. I hate to be caught doing that, though, because it is a long animation. This is a long time, and I'm sitting right on top of the middle of a hill. So definitely should have died here, too. So I think this is more dumb luck. Now, here it is, my moment of glory. I yelled so loud the cat ran right through the house, because this is my first official Fortnite kill. So I don't see it, but there's a guy up on the right-hand side of this little mountain thing ahead of me. I spun the camera during the replay so you could actually see where he comes from. But at the time, I had no idea where these shots were coming from. But it seems like everybody's off by just a little bit. So I don't know if everybody was new, including me, or what. See how close to my head that shot was going? So I just start freaking spray spraying. And I thought, okay, as long as I keep moving, I'm going to make myself a harder target. And then somehow, bloom, magical headshot. It just kind of walked itself right over, and I screamed so loud. I have not been that excited in a video game for a while. So I thought for sure I'd be dead within the first 5 seconds of the game. I don't know how the inventory works. You can see I just basically cycled through all those weapons and threw them all back down on the ground. I need to work on trying to figure out how to pick and choose. I wasn't even sure what to pick up. I saw some gold and stuff, so I tried to pick that up. I don't know what that does either. So I feel kind of silly. Here comes my next kill. Don't see him until that shotgun blast hits the rack there. And then it's just, see, I'm so close. So they must have ran out of ammo or something, but I sweeped out another headshot in that one. So now I'm getting kind of cocky. I'm like, yeah, I'm cleaning house. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this tornado. I'm like, should I go up in this tornado and check it out? And I'm like, you know what? That's probably not a great idea. So I take off around the corner here. And my favorite part of the entire match is coming up. I've never seen this map before. Like I said, I haven't watched any Fortnite videos really. So I was just totally going in blind. And I'm kind of excited for Monday now. Monday we're going to, from 12, I guess that would be considered AM. So 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. we will have a stream going. Hopefully with one of our new friends from the live streams from DayZ. He's the one that talked me into it. He or she is the one that talked me into playing this. So we're getting that all set up, and hopefully that'll be a thing on Monday, which is tomorrow, the day after this video goes up. I love that dinosaur thing. I was just checking that thing out for like quite a long time. And I see somebody dancing around in the bush here, and I finally realized it was a person. I was afraid to shoot at stuff because there's so much going on in this map. You don't know what's a person or what's just kind of an animation like that giant lizard creature thing. So I know he knows where I'm at now, so I'm like, I better get the high ground and see if we can do something with the high ground. I think another player come out the top there too, because by the time I get up there, there is a bunch of loot spawned up there. And I missed the gold, and I just realized I missed the gold too. I walked right past it. I think is the gold for the vending machines, I'm wondering. So I don't know where the shots are coming from. I just keep hearing shots. I think it's above me. And then I spin around, there's two guys down there. So I kind of get in the middle of their fight, which is probably the reason why I got him. So I got that one with a lucky, very lucky headshot. It's like it had this bush, like this bush is going to stop this guy's bullets. But you can see where my bullets are landing. I tried to slow down the video as much as I could. And I am hitting everywhere but him. And I'm just like, keep moving, keep moving. You can't hit you, keep moving. And then bloom. I just keep walking across into these really lucky headshots. Or maybe that's the name of the game. I don't know. But I definitely, I'm going through this loot. Like, I don't know what this shit's for. I'm just clicking through it. So I think I go through all the way through and end up with the original rifle I had the first time. And this is, I do believe that this is it. This is the end of the game right here. Yep. Once again, didn't see him until he was already shooting at me. And he's like, I'm like, he's hopping, I'm going to hop. And I just hopped right into a headshot. And that was it. That was the end of the match. And, wow. So thanks for joining us. I just wanted everybody to see that dumb luck will prevail. And absolutely unskilled, and I became the champion of my round. That'll probably never happen again. So thanks for joining us. If you see this video tonight, tomorrow will be the live stream. We'll see how, if my luck will hold out. Where we do, I think we're going to do some duels or something like that. Dual people playing. So make sure you like and subscribe and hit the like button and all that stuff so you can get notifications. And we'll see you in the next episode.